Welcome to the What Honed You Show.
Where we externalize your internal champion.
And we are back for another episode of What Honed You Show. And today we have a banger. And I'm not gonna lie, man. I don't get too many man crushes, but my boy Von Miller's in the house. And as a big Broncos fan,
yes, he is.
This is pretty fucking badass. And I just want to say thank you, Von, for coming in. I appreciate it. And to my right, your guys' left, is Justin, the highlight Gaethje, as my co-host today. I got two of the baddest motherfuckers on the planet right here.
And Vaughn just went through. You just put Vaughn through a workout.
I did. We did.
He killed it.
Yeah. Hey, Vaughn. Here's the thing. You're fucking straight. When you want to throw that bitch, I pity the fool. I pity the fool.
I mean, I'm not like a boxer or anything like that.
Yeah.
But Wolf, he'll drag you into like so many different like workouts, and we used to have like we used to go like box and do all this stuff with Wolf, and just the practice from that, I still got be able to carry it
you
over.
Totally could tell you've done it before, so I was impressed, man.
It's all off my guy Wolf, man. I love him. I gotta hit him. I know he's out here. I gotta hit him whenever we get done.
Yeah, I actually talked to him earlier today. I hit him up because I'm pretty good friends with him. He comes over to my house and we shoot bows quite a bit. And
how good of friends do you think y'all are?
I mean, I'm probably not, Super Bowl champion.
Go ahead, FaceTime him. Go ahead, FaceTime him. Let's see if he picks up.
Oh shit, we're going right in there. Hey,
FaceTime him. Let's see if he picks up.
Let's see if he picks up.
No warning, no nothing.
No warning. He's gonna ignore mine, and then he's gonna answer yours. Watch, I know he is.
My phone is in the car, so
okay, cool.
Let's FaceTime him and see what he say.
Let's see it.
I like doing friend
Nice.
checks.
This is good.
I like doing friend checks like this.
Everyone loves Luke. We all need
He
somebody.
know you with me, so you got to pick up.
He has to.
We all need someone to laugh at, and Luke is the perfect.
Come on, Wolf. Don't let me down, bro. He might be mad at me because I took his last money out of my range. Damn, he's gonna do me dirty like that.
He'll call back. We still got a little bit more time. Maybe he'll save it.
Hey,
Oh, you did me dirty.
Oh yeah, leave a message.
Oh,
The
my
video
bad.
message.
It's
all good.
Oh, okay, he'll call back. Hopefully,
Let me see.
he's gonna do me dirty.
Man.
But anyways, he told me.
Is Uncle Derek Wolf right here?
Let me see. Nope.
That's not it. Cause he got to have an iPhone, right? I know he's not.
Yeah,
that.
he is.
That smelling salt? Yeah.
Start.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like the tabs
Luke
or anything.
loves this shit.
I live off that stuff,
I
man.
like the tabs. Like
You do?
they banned them and they went to that though in the NFL. We still got a reserve, but
So let me ask you this real quick. Texas A&M, went to college, right? And you took a class. You just said that just to get by, you had to, and it became like a big thing nowadays.
yeah. So at Texas A&M, it's an agriculture and mechanical school. After my freshman season, so football is in the fall. So freshman year, second semester,
Ineligible?
that first semester kicked my ass.
I was ineligible after my first semester.
Was it?
I wasn't eligible yet, but I was close.
Wasn't good.
And I wanted to run track. That's always in the second semester and that spring semester, but my GPA was so low that I had to take. I couldn't have another year with athletics involved.
Yeah.
So my academic advisor, we looked at all these classes that averaged, high GPAs, right? And poultry science was on there. They had all type of other. They had like workshop, like building shit. They had all these classes that you could take. And poultry science 101, it averaged an A-.
Average was A-.
Average was A-. So
Damn.
if you take that class and you
So I
don't
would
do
have
shit,
got like a D.
Yeah.
if you take that class and you don't do shit, you're gonna come out with at least
Yeah.
an A or a B. And I was like, man, you know what? I need that. I was close. I was right on the fringe. I was like, I'll take this class to boost me up. It was meat production 101. I take the class. I go. It was at the chicken farm. I take the class, and it's so easy. And if you know me, like falling asleep is just in my DNA. Like even though I'm asleep, like I'm still like paying attention. Like even to this day, like we're being filmed, like during practice, like at the facility, I'll be like watching film or whatever with my position group, and I'll fall asleep, but I'm still like kind of listening. This all started like way back then. So I'm asleep in poultry science, meat production 101, and my professor, he kept like waking me up. And eventually he would make me come to the front of the class to try to like embarrass you into like paying attention.
Not going to sleep.
So I would go up there and I would shine. Like I tell like little jokes. I've never been like public speaking has never been like, you know, a fear for me.
Yeah.
So I get up in front of the class, I embrace the moment. He asked me a question, I say it, get everything right, tell a couple of jokes, everybody started laughing, but it would piss my professor off.
Yeah.
And I did this multiple times, and eventually he would go to my academic advisors and tell them like, hey, like, I don't care what his grades look like, he's falling asleep in class, like it gotta change. So in turn, like it really like made me like learn the process. And my professor was Dr. Morgan Farnell, and in college, I hated him. Like he tried to make my life as hard as possible for this poultry science class. But in turn, it really like made me like learn the process. And I left that class that semester with an A-. So I'm like, hey, like I might as well just stick with it. And I took another poultry science class that next semester, got another A. The next semester after that, I took 2 classes. And I was like super close to make it like my major. And I was like, hey, I might as well just take this class too. Made it my major. Left Texas A&M with a poultry science major. And I was like, hey, like, you know, you listen to all the numbers and stuff, and all these guys, they contract with Tyson, Sanderson Farms, Pilgrim's Pride, you know, Butterball, something like that. And I was thinking the whole time, like, you know, maybe I can start like my own chicken farm. Like back then it was like, I call it Miller Farms or whatever.
Yeah.
And I, you know, remembered all this stuff, and I was like, hey, if I don't make it to the NFL, which that has always been my plan, I always had belief in me making it to the NFL at some capacity. Not the number 2 pick, I never thought like it'd be that high, but I always felt like I would have a shot. And I would say, okay, if my opportunity doesn't present itself with the NFL, then I just fall back on
Plan B.
On plan B, like raising chickens. And it's a lot of chicken farmers, and you never see like chicken farmers like living like that lavish life, because they take out these huge like loans, basically mortgages that they're paying off like for generations.
Yeah.
And they're just making enough to like keep the farm going. And I was like, hey, like, you know, with me, like, I just use my money from the NFL to like start my own farm. And I was able to do both.
Yeah.
I started Greener Pastures Chicken in 2016, right after I got my first contract. Had the chicken farm for about 6 years, and like these last 3 years, which I make it 9, we recently started to like scale up, you know, with the intention of like, I don't know how many years I'm gonna play in the NFL, but like can scale up, and this would be like, start off with my plan B to be like my plan A. And I started off with having a traditional like chicken farm where they put 44,000 birds in each of these houses and cramped conditionings, like just for like the financial element of it.
Right.
And when I got to the Denver Broncos, I told like media, and Peter like was on my ass like, this is what Vaughn wants to do, and they had all these pictures of like these chickens living like horrible lives and horrible conditions. I was like, hey, like if I'm gonna do it, I want it to be the best. Mm-hmm. I want to have the best product, organic, pasture raised, non-GMO, certified humane. That's the certification I'm really proud of, because my birds live an amazing life. Like all of these other big chicken corporations, they hide these conditions. They hate when cameras come in, or they hate when they get exposed.
Looks bad.
I love that because it shows my chicken living the best life, the best life that you could possibly live as a chicken. They live a country club lifestyle. If you look at these chicken farms, if you look at our housing, we have portable housings that we drag across the pasture. So every day, so they get access. They get access to new grass, sunlight, airflow, bugs, and it's like flowers in there too. In the spring, it's amazing. So we kind of like embrace like everybody seeing what's going on. We even had ideas of having like a live stream in the chicken
because
coops.
a lot of those are just caged chicken coops. They don't get to see grass. They don't see anything.
Our birds live an amazing life, and I think you can taste that in the final product.
Yeah.
They only have one bad day, and they don't even see it coming. They think it's like a field trip.
Right.
And we take them over to the production plant that we have right on site, and we harvest them in a humanely way. They dip them in like electrocuted like water, and it like knocks them out.
Yep.
So they don't even see it coming. They don't even feel like the process. And I think you can taste the difference.
There's because there's no adrenaline or nothing in
Yeah, I mean,
meal.
we've all hunted. There's a difference in
doing it right,
doing it right,
shot.
making a clean shot that goes down,
Yeah.
or that thing getting full of adrenaline and going on the run and then having to finish it off. I mean, huge difference, especially in like antelope.
Yeah.
Antelope, you definitely taste the difference.
You taste the difference, and I firmly believe that in our product. We have every certification that you can have for clean birds, organic, pasture raised, non-GMO, humanely raised. That's the one that I'm most proud of. It's certified halal. The only one that we don't have is kosher, and we're just trying to figure that out because it's two different groups of people.
Yeah.
Like you have two different religions that's back behind it, but it can be done. You know, halal is basically for the Muslim
Muslims.
community, and kosher is mainly for the Jewish community. And it's two different processes that you need.
Yeah.
Well, I firmly believe that we'll be able to get both, and this chicken will be good for the masses.
Damn.
How many farms do you have?
We just got one.
Big one?
We got 33 acres in Elgin. We got plans to have another chicken farm. Elgin is right outside of Austin. We're going to have another chicken farm and upscale that one to about 120 acres in North Texas. It's vertically. We have a vertically integrated like company, except for the hatchery and the feed. We currently contract our birds out from four different hatcheries across like the state of Texas. Mainly because you don't want to have one hatchery that you depend on.
Yeah.
Because if any type of
Disease.
Chicken flu or like avian flu that happens,
Takes down the whole
it'll take down that whole farm. And then it's a radius too. It's like a 50-mile radius that it'll take out. So even though my birds are say 20 miles away from your chicken farm,
Yep.
if I have an outbreak and your chicken farm is within that radius, you got to kill your birds too.
Damn.
So it doesn't even, sometimes that doesn't even fall on like what we're doing. But to combat that, we have 4 different hatcheries that we use around the state of Texas and all regions from northeast, southeast, southwest, and northwest of the state of Texas.
Oh shit. Damn. If reincarnation's a real thing, man, I want to come back as a chicken.
People say like, the crazy thing about that too, like when somebody call you a chicken, it's like taken as a sign of disrespect, like cowardly. But if you look at some of the roosters and their personalities, they're some of the toughest. They some of the toughest animals out there. Fearless.
Oh, yeah.
I have a small like chicken operation at my mom and dad's house, mainly for layers. These are pets, and out of all the birds, you can't have too many roosters. So say you need about 9 hens per rooster.
Yeah, they'll kill each other.
Or the roosters just start like their testosterone runs so high that they need so many females just to say cool. So
that's what I need.
so we got about like 40 birds, and we just keep one rooster in there. Yeah. Some of these layers in chicken farming, you have 2 different sides of chicken farming. You got broilers. That's what we major in. That's all meat, cutlets, whole birds. Then you have layers, and layers are just for laying eggs. But at my mom and dad's house, it's mainly for layers, and those are pets too. And some of these layers, 3, 4, 5 years old.
Damn.
Yeah.
So one rooster gets 40 girls?
Yeah, get 40 girls.
Okay, I take that back. I want to come back as a rooster.
And the eggs. So a good chicken will lay an egg every day.
Dang.
So every day, and then they might miss one day, and they have another egg too. So we got 40 hens. So that's 40 eggs
A day,
every day. So we're stacked up on eggs at my mom and dad's house.
No kidding.
Yep.
Dang.
That's huge.
So you also just got in the Hall of Fame at Texas A&M, right?
No, so the Texas Sports Hall of Fame, I did that in 2019, and then the Texas Sports Hall of Fame was this spring, which is dope.
Because Texas is a big football.
Texas
is football.
Texas is
Right.
so huge, and there's so many different athletes that come through the state of Texas.
Yeah.
And this Texas Sports Hall of Fame wasn't just for like athletes from Texas. It's anybody that had an impact on sports in the state of Texas. So I went in with Charmaine. I think Charmaine Tate. She's huge in like the rodeo field, like barrel racing. I went in with Zach Martin, left guard for the Dallas Cowboys. I went in with Patrick Dempsey. I want to say he's a soccer player for Team USA. I went in with Coach P, Gary Patterson for TCU. Yeah. So the guys that I got inducted with, it was amazing, and it's a huge accomplishment. Like I said, there's so many athletes that come through the state of Texas. Texas is the biggest state, second biggest if you want to be. Like, I mean, it's second biggest to Alaska.
Yeah.
But like
people-wise,
as far as like people-wise, like Texas is so huge and so many athletes come through there. So that was an honor that I really, really enjoyed. Both of my sons were there. My daughter was there. My nephews were there. All of my immediate family was there, and it was just a huge accomplishment to have everybody there.
Yeah, that was
so crazy looking back when we started, and just one day at a time, work, and then all these achievements come at the end. It's crazy.
Yeah, I never that was never my intention. I just wanted to go to the NFL, play as long as possible, which the average is 2.5 years. Yeah, I felt like I'd be able to make it over that.
You blew that out of the water.
Yeah, but to be, right? to go and like be the number 2 pick and go to 3 Super Bowls, win 2,
10 years later,
play with Peyton Manning.
Last year you led the team.
Led the team in sacks at 36 years old.
Yep.
Just all of these things that come outside of my intention, and my intention was just to play football as long as possible to create an income for my family.
Yeah, and you have done that.
Yeah.
You have done that.
One of the things that I'm really really proud of is my teammates. Like Texas Sports Hall of Fame is cool. Texas A&M Hall of Fame is cool. Hopefully go to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. But if there was a best teammate Hall of Fame, like I'm in there. I'll be a first ballot Hall of Fame. I don't like to beat my chest on shit. Like you don't have to try to be humble. It's just a part of you. But for me, the things that I'm really proud of that I beat my chest on is being a great teammate. Like I love my guys.
It's huge.
I only need one thing. In common with some of these guys, and I like open up doors, whatever it is. Like when I was here in Denver, at my house, it was basically like a frat house. Anybody can come over.
That is literally one thing Wolf said. I said, hey, I called Wolf and I said, hey, I need to give me some little intel on my man Vaughn, And he goes, dude, Club 58.
Yeah.
Just say Club 58 and just say how, he was such a badass teammate and he was open arms to everybody. And what you just said, I was saving that for later, but then it's truly, like when he said that, I was like, holy shit. And that's what's kind of nice about having him on the show today, because ever since I met this dude, he's just been fucking nothing but awesome to me. Like literally just awesome. And it's just not me, right? And I thought I was special for a while, but then he did it to everybody. You know what I mean? I was like, damn, I thought I had something.
I take pride in that. I take pride in being the best teammate that I could possibly be. Somebody call me and I see it, I'm gonna answer it no matter what I'm doing. And that could be my former teammates. That could be my current teammates. That could be teammates that I only played with for a little bit, maybe a couple of weeks. I really take pride in that. I had a little brother. My little brother, I would say had, like it's past tense, but my little brother, it started with our relationship just being the best brother that I could possibly be. Then we had 3 other guys move in with us in high school to keep them on the football team for like, if you're not living in a district, sometimes you got to go to a different school. So we had 3 guys come live with us. It started with there. Cool. We all went to Texas A&M together. When I went to Texas A&M, I was the guy on the aux cord. I was the DJ, like playing all the music. Same thing, like open arms to all of these guys. And then when you go to the NFL, I played in Denver for 11 years, so I was able to build a lot of relationships with those guys. Go to Buffalo, same thing. Go to Washington, same thing. Play half a season in LA, same thing. So I try to be the best teammate that I could possibly be. I really take pride in, what guys feel. I take pride in building up guys' confidence, just being there. There's nothing in the NFL that can happen that I haven't experienced, whether it's good or bad, whether it's the highest of the highs or the lowest of the lows. I've experienced it all, and I can relate to anybody from any type of walk of life when it comes to playing football.
Yeah, I mean, football was my favorite sport, especially and mostly because of that camaraderie that you would have with your teammates. And yeah, I love that part of football. And obviously you want to be surrounded by winners.
Yeah.
And so you got to pump these boys up,
Yeah.
you know, sometimes. And we all go through it. And you need them, I need them as much as they need me sometimes. And so
I've always
it's
been
huge.
a fan of I've always been a fan of like combat sports, whether it's boxing or you know MMA or anything like that. Wolf being one of my good friends, he probably can think that he could go pro playing, you know, play pro UFC and fighting and stuff. But I've always taken pride and I've always admired, you know, the mindset that you have to go in there. Just
Yeah.
you. Football is it's 11 on 11, but it's 11 one-on-ones.
Yep.
So that fighter's mindset, you got to have it. Two totally different sports. Like I'm not saying just because you can play football, you can go in the ring, but that mindset, that fighter's mindset, you have to have a little bit of that to be competitive, especially when you know the lights are on and it's 30 seconds left and you got to make this play. It's 4th and 1. Like that mentality shows in those situations. You want to know a guy. You want to know a guy if he gonna fold or if he gonna stand up, and that comes from you know the same. That's the same thing that you guys
100%.
do.
No, we go through it. I mean, it is so different in that obviously on fight night, in the fight, it's only you. Nobody can help you. But there's such a team around me that's getting me prepared for these moments.
Support system.
Yeah, I mean, we both got the same assistant. I mean, she's done wonders for me. I mean, she's amazing.
She's been
And then,
Marnie's been the shit, right?
She's been amazing. Me and Marnie have been working together since 2016, and same thing. She's been there with me from the highest of the highs to the lowest of the lows. Our relationship has evolved from the assistant to like she feels like my auntie. She feels like I don't think blood can make us any closer. She's my best friend. I talk to her every day, and when I don't talk to her, it feels weird. It goes past just getting the schedule right or making sure like the clothes are good or like talking to the equipment, and it goes way past that. Like our relationship, we're family, and I don't think blood can make us any closer. So when she started working with you, I'm like, hey, like, then now we good. Now we cool now.
Yeah, no.
Like, because if you get along with Marnie and this is the type of assistant that you want, then it's.
I mean, she's made my life so much easier.
We gotta
Obviously,
be good too.
When I fight, I do everything goes, takes a back seat. I can't, whatever I got business wise just takes a back seat, and I, 12 weeks of just not paying attention, letting it go. And so it's really nice. And she's so intuitive. It's crazy how smart she is and how driven she is and how experienced she is. So yeah,
she helps.
It's been wonders.
What she does, it helps in the profession because you can't live double lives. Like I can't be at the facility. I can't be the best athlete that I possibly can be worrying about stuff outside of football. And I don't have to worry about any of that because Marnie is going to take care of all that stuff. If sometimes nobody's perfect. She's going to make some mistakes. But her mistakes are so small, and it's crazy. Like she gets so upset on like the smallest mistakes. It's never nothing big, but it could be like, she packed. If I needed Oakley glasses, and she packed, the black ones instead of the gold ones, and she would like beat herself up. She holds herself to such a high standard.
It's changed his life, bro.
Yeah,
if she's not perfect, she feels it, and having somebody like that around you that's driving for perfection, it makes you a better person.
No, she integrated into my team so well. My last fight was her first fight with this sport, and it's obviously the sport's crazy, especially when you know somebody. Like the emotions are just out of this world. Yeah. When you watch, your friends fight. Yeah. And so she took it really well. She did a great job. She was on top of everybody. So yeah, it's been fucking amazing.
She always said when we first started working, she always said like, "We're good. I'll always work with you forever, no matter what, unless you have kids. I don't do kids."
Yeah, she did say that.
She said, "I don't do kids," but
look at you.
The crazy thing is, she works with kids very well. Like she works with my kids very well. First it was just one. She was like, "No, I can't do it." She became the best. She's not a nanny, but whenever her time is called, she is the best nanny that you could possibly be. It was like, I'm only doing one kid.
Yeah.
Well, she's gonna make your life easier no matter what.
And we have two.
She's doing it for you.
And she's good with two. And now you have three. She's good with three. And hopefully that'll be it. But I don't know.
As long as she gets to go home to her dog, she'll be just fine.
She plans like not only my schedule, not only my mom and my dad's schedule, but she works with me and my son's mom, like our schedule, like with school and stuff. Like she's on top of everything in my life. And the crazy thing is, like she does that for me. She does that for you.
Yeah. I tell everyone I highly recommend getting a personal assistant. It's absolutely incredible.
When she first started like working, I was looking at Marnie, like she said she was working with you. I was like, okay, so just fuck me, huh? Like, you know, you get kind of jealous, like, okay, like just fuck me, huh? Like you cheating on me, you got somebody else. But it's all good, man, to have like somebody like you to work with. Like I can't be selfish like that. And I don't see any type of lapse or anything. Like she's still the exact same person that she was before she started working with you.
For me, I was like, I love that has this much experience. I had no idea what to expect. I had expectations, obviously, but she's exceeded my expectations by far, and that's because she's got so much experience in the game. I mean, she knows pretty much everybody I even deal with already.
I didn't even like when you have that interview, like getting assistants. Like my mom was supposed to we had like 6 assistants that were lined up that particular day. It was gonna meet. Marnie was the first one, and it was like 5 others came. I was late to the meeting, and like my mom just led the meeting. Right when I walked into the office at my house, like to the meeting, I think I was like 20 minutes late. I walked in, they were getting up, and they were like, "Okay, we're done." I was like, "What do you mean we're done?" My mom was like, "She's the one. We don't need anybody else.
Same.
She's the one."
Same. They're like, "Hey, I was telling a couple girls here, the chef and my physical therapist. I was like, I need an assistant. You know, I'm looking for like a retired court clerk, someone that's on top of their shit. I don't have to like give instruction to every day." And then we met, and like 10 minutes in, I was like, "Yeah, this is perfect."
So your intention was different than mine. I was looking for a retired bikini, like I was looking for some 5'10", like smoking hot, like so that I could have. Like she's not my assistant, just like a chick that I have with all the other chicks that I have. I was looking for that. You know, obviously my brain was different. My mom, she knew exactly what I needed though. She went with Marnie, and my life has been totally different since I started working with Marnie.
Mom knew. Yep. Well, when I make it, Marnie, I got you, girl. Well, here's the thing. Like, you know, Vaughn, you're such a, you know, future Hall of Famer, everything. He's a Hall of Famer, gonna be a Hall of Famer. Like, you know, I kind of know what his is, but what has been like your obstacles of like overcoming like either injuries or, you know, setbacks in your career that keep moving you forward?
It's me versus me. I don't like to give things too much power. I firmly believe that, you know, nothing in life happens by coincidence. Like, you know, sometimes people get in a victim mindset and they be like, this happened to me. I like to just switch that around and say, this happened for me. And I think, you know, everything that happens are just messages and whispers on, you know, your life. And it's up to you to like interpret that. Yep. It could be anything. Like I've had injuries. You know, I've had off the field stuff. I've had, you know, drops in production. I've had the biggest endorsements that you could possibly have, and you know, you get them taken away, then you got to recover. I've been in the gulag. Y'all play like Call of Duty?
Oh yeah.
I've been in the gulag and fought my way out of it, and I was back in the game. And I did that twice. I've done that.
I've never had it put like that, but
I tell the youth, like, you control how you think, how you perceive things, how things affect you. Yeah. I mean, that is the most important, especially high-level athletes. I mean, that's one thing you have to learn early. You control everything, you know, and you can be a victim, but they ain't going to get you nowhere.
No, you gotta be delusional a little bit. You gotta be, when it's 99% the odds are going against you that you won't be succsportsful, you gotta live in that 1%, like no matter what, I'm going to be okay.
The kids would say, I want to be a professional football player. Thank God I didn't get big enough, because that sport's more dangerous than what I do. But everyone's like, dude, the odds are so crazy, like 1 in 10 million. It's like, well, I could be the one. And that's the delusion. Yeah. You know, but again, here we are.
That's all I ever thought about. It, no matter what the odds were. And that's good or bad. Like, it's like I carry that mindset throughout my whole entire life. I've carried that mindset in relationships too. Like me and certain like girl, like it is 99% is this is not gonna work, but that 1% is like, okay, like
the hard thing's not making it a competition.
We can figure it out.
We like to win. It's like, dude, I'm gonna make this fucking work.
Yeah,
but then you're in it too long sometimes.
Yeah, but I just think, you know, that's just part of it, and that's what makes me, whether it's good or bad. Like no matter what the odds are, we could be down by 17 points with a minute and 30 seconds left, and I'm the one like, hey, yeah, we can do it. No matter what the quarterback is, no matter what our record is, like, okay, I'm gonna break records this week, and I'm gonna and I'm going to have 6 sacks or whatever it may be. And it don't even matter what happened. I'll watch it, and I have that same mindset the next week. And I carried it over into the off-season as well. I carry that mindset over with my kids. Can't, when you say can't, that might as well be a cuss word for me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm driving it into my son right now. Like, don't ever say, like, I can't do it. Like, say it's challenging and it's tough. Like, that's okay. But when you get in that, it's like, I won't be able to do it. I can't do it. Sometimes guys, like, whenever it's in sports, they try to use that reverse psychology. Like, hey, man, this is going to be a tough team, man. I don't think we're going to be able to win this, to try to, like, trick themselves over into, like, winning it. Once you have that negative mindset, 100% of the time, you're going to get a negative result. Mm-hmm. Just because you have a positive mindset, that does not mean that you're going to have a positive result, but your odds are greater.
Yeah.
I'd rather stay in that 100%. Positive mindset.
I tell everyone, you wouldn't make it as far as we did if you weren't petty.
Yeah.
Like, we take shit personal.
Yeah.
It's a challenge. Obviously we're competitive, and that drives me. For one, like, no one's ever won a championship belt past 35. Can't wait to defy those odds. Mm-hmm. For you, no one's 2.5 years. You've been 10 years now.
I'll be 30. I just turned 37.
Yeah. I'm 37.
I just turned 37 in March. Like, I like to stay with the young guys because they keep me young. Like, I don't like to say the R word. I don't like to, whenever I'm working out, I don't like to be like, hey man, I'm 37, like, alter it. Like, whatever you got, like, just give it to me and I'm gonna figure it out.
You did it today too.
I'm gonna figure it out.
You did it today too.
Yeah, you got through it.
It's just the way it's just the way you carry yourself too. Like,
he's like, I was like, don't kill him, dude.
Yeah. I don't like to bend over and, like,
it's
the body. It's the body language. It's the body language too. Like, I don't be a bitch. Like,
yeah, 100%.
just don't be a bitch.
That's
like,
what I said. I said, you ain't no bitch.
You can't be around me if you're sensitive.
Yeah,
like, I'm going to tell you the truth. And, that's I want to be told the truth.
Yeah,
I want constructive criticism. I can handle it. I can handle my emotions.
Yeah.
So I need you to tell me the truth. And I got to be like him. Nobody can be sensitive around me because that's not how we work.
Yeah.
We're men.
So that's another thing too. Like, I could say don't be sensitive, but my mom said I'm such a manager of, like, the football team, and you treat everybody with respect, but you can't treat everybody the same.
Yeah.
And it's up to me to really, like, learn these guys. So the whole team, whether it could be players, coaches, equipment staff, athletic trainers, the GM, owners, like, I'm gonna treat everybody with respect, but you just I know how to deal with everybody. When I'm done with football, like, I want to be a GM. Like, not that I have, like, a special talent and, like, picking guys. I'm just good socially with all different types of people.
Yeah, reading people.
That's what made Coach Trevor so good. He trains different fighters, like, because every fighter doesn't have his mentality, right? Everybody has different needs, different things, and just like a football player, right? Like, Coach T, he can work with every freaking fighter and make them champions.
You got patience.
I like to.
That's it.
It's the pride and ego too. Like, I can turn my pride and ego off, or I can put it to the side for the sake of the greater good for the team. I just want to win. So if I know a guy's sensitive, which you can say, like, just don't be sensitive, like, but still though, like, guys are taking.
I mean, like, irrational.
I know.
Don't be irrational.
I'm with you. And no matter what, how we're cut,
some people are.
People are. So I just got to meet them where they're at, and then just slowly build them up to where they should be. Mm-hmm. And like I said, I've been on a football team my whole entire life. I'm good socially. If it was a Hall of Fame for being social or being a social butterfly, like, I'm on that Hall of Fame too.
Yeah. So I have a bone to figure out. Like, it's not a bone to pick.
Bone to figure out.
It's not a pick. I got to figure it out still because I'm pushing play because I hear you're a golfer. Mm-hmm. My man over here, he be golfing a lot.
We can go play.
Definitely play.
What do you golf?
What's your handicap?
I'm not Scotty Scheffler. I'm a 16. Sometimes it looks like I'm a fucking stick. Sometimes it looks like
that's golf.
Sometimes it looks like I just started
Sometimes
playing.
You look like
sometimes
me.
Good, sometimes shit. Like, you don't fucking.
I can play with anybody though. Whether it's Scotty Scheffler, Will Zalatoris, or my guy Ben Swanson, right here, who's right-handed but he golfs left. So you can just imagine.
Trevor does that.
So you can just imagine what it looks like.
Trevor's the same way.
Yeah.
But golf, I like playing golf because it's such a correlation to life. Like,
you against you.
You're doing so good. You have a great round, and then shit just fall off the rails, and then you got to pick yourself back up.
And you're doing the same thing. I didn't change my swing.
Doing the same
It's
thing.
just going different today.
You start on the driving range, everything is good. And the driving range is exactly like the tee box.
It is.
But it's whatever going through your head that changes the process on the tee box. So I'm not a golfer, but I am a football player. And that mindset that you have on the golf course, it helps me in football and in life. Like I'm not a pro golfer, but the mindset that you have to have, like just watch it, let's move to the next hole, move to the next shot. I use that in football as well.
Yeah, it's huge. You know, you control this moment. This moment. Same with hunting. You know, pulling the trigger, you only got 1 second of actual action.
Yeah.
And you gotta be locked in.
I love hunting. I love fishing. I love
That's what I'm
golfing.
saying. That's my next swing. So you golf.
Next week,
He
hey, I like
golfs,
how you
he
played
golfs,
that.
He golfs, and
He does not
I bow
golf.
hunt. Right, I like to bow. My golf is bow shooting. Whether I'm going on a 3D course and shooting, that's my golf. What?
Is that Wolf?
No. I told him. I texted him. I was like, "Damn, you let me fucking down, dog." Anyways, bow shooting is my golf, right? What do you think's better? Shooting bow or golfing?
Once you harvest the animal with a bow, it's nothing like it. Like when you got a gun, you just aim, shoot, boom, it's over with, it's done. When you got the bow, it's so many things that go into it, like posture, breathing, the wind. You got wind, and it's so many other factors that it's more challenging, but I enjoy that a little bit. But there are some animals and there's some hunts that the bow just won't work. So
it's tough. Yeah.
Any type of weapon that you have, like I can shoot. Like I can shoot up to 1,000 yards, or if it's just 10 yards.
We gotta take him to Coos whitetail hunt. That shit is awesome.
matter
You're
if
taking like
there's a
600-700 yard shots across canyon. Crazy.
I got a couple things for you after this, so we're good.
I'm going like I go all the way up to 300 Win Mag down to 5.6. I shoot 5.7, 6.5 Creedmoor, 9mm, 45, 22.
Yeah.
Any rifle, pistol, like I'm good with that. Any bow and arrow, I'm good with that. I'm on Team Matthews and Team Hoyt. I bought my Matthews first, and it's a little bit short for my draw length.
Yeah.
But I had that like 2 months before I got my Hoyt, which is my true draw length. And like I'm better with like my Matthews, but Hoyt, it feels like a little bit better. But bow and arrow, it don't matter what.
You shoot Matthews, right?
I used to. I got signed with the Elite, and that's what I was just going to tell you. I can get you Elite too, dog.
Yeah.
I just got a bunch of guys, bunch of country singing. Co Wetzel,
Yeah.
Co from Texas. Got him shooting Elite now. He's fucking loves it. He was like, he came to his last fight, ringside against Patty, and we come to the party bus, and we hanging out, and we're in Vegas, and he comes back in there. He goes, first thing he says to me, he goes, "I want to shoot your bow." And I was like, "What?" Like I had no idea. I was like, "Yeah, so we got him all."
One of the things I like about bow and arrows, I can always practice. I can always go in my backyard. I got
100%.
I got 3D whitetail in there, 3D turkey. In Denver, I could get shots all the way up to 70 yards.
Oh, that's good. That's real good for Denver.
And I have 4 acres, so I could do shots all the way up to 70 yards, 80 yards, and all the way into 10. So.
Nice.
What's you're probably what, 50 yards?
What's that?
Couple
No, I'm
rounds?
out to 110. I moved. You haven't been out for a while, bro.
This dude's got zombies, and you look
I
up
got
this
it all.
mountain, and then you just keep looking. There's just shit everywhere.
I like
his deck.
I like the sights off the bow and arrow too. Like I've had like this. What's the digital one where you hit it and it gives you like a new like dot, and then to the traditional 5 LED pin. You know, I've shot both of those. If you can shoot it, like
You guys are better than me. I shot an elk, didn't recover, and I'm like, I'm not gonna go bow hunting until I can commit my time and energy. Yeah,
It was
on
beautiful,
film.
though.
It was crazy. I
was
didn't make a
beautiful.
terrible shot.
It was a great shot. It was.
We just pushed it a little bit.
We jumped in too soon.
Yeah,
at a 45-hour too soon.
it's a great feeling too, where you hit the animal right behind the shoulder, right in the kill zone, and it dropped
was a
right
little
there.
back.
I can't wait to do it. I just want, for the animal's sake, I want to be ready, and I haven't been able to commit my time like you guys. So I'm gonna do it
Because he's
when I'm
golfing
done
too
fighting.
much. So
Yeah,
you
I
answer
just
my
like to golf.
question. What do you like better, shooting a bow or golfing?
It just depends on the season. Like you can't golf, year round.
Not in Texas.
But I love golf. I love hunting. The same feeling that you get from hitting like say if I go birdie a par 5.
Chip one in.
It's the same feeling as shooting like a crazy animal. I would say that fishing is the same way. Like, like trout fishing, like you put the line in the water and you see like that trout and go over it and they bite the hook and you fight it for 2 minutes and you barely got it on, like, and you're able to get it in. Like those emotions, I feel like they're all across from hunting, fishing, and golfing.
Nice.
So more people golf though. So
Yeah, I call them.
If you a stick,
I say more pussies golf.
if you a stick out there, like if you a stick, and like say if we go golfing, like, and I just kill the shit, like that's a bond like that we'll be able to create. So whenever he want to go golfing, like he always like invite me, and it's like I like that. I like golf for that particular reason. Like hunting is not the same. Like hunting, I'm not really in control of like what animal I see. The shot, like I could shoot a good shot 200 yards out and he drop right there and like, hey man, you shot it. But I still use the rifle to do that or use the bow to do that. Like a golf club, this is just the extension of my body.
Right?
Yeah. I will say this: golfing is totally a different.
I'm like 8.5. So.
Oh yeah, you up
get
there.
like
he golfs every day.
Well, I don't need.
I wish.
The thing is,
Not
like
right
when we play, like just the competitive nature in me. Like if we match play and just go hole for hole, like I can play it. Like if we keeping true score,
because I only play match play,
and
it's not fun when someone fucks it up on one.
I shot
hole.
a double bogey like on the last hole, and now I'm down, and you birdied that. Like I won't be able to catch. But if we betting 18 holes and we match play each and every hole by the end, like we'll be
that's
close.
the way to do it.
We'll be close.
Yeah,
definitely,
because it brings out your competitiveness. Yeah.
Joe Hayden, like me and Joe, we're around like the same. Well, he's been retired for like 3 years now, so he's probably a little bit better than me. But whenever we match play, like it just brings out that competitive nature. Like I'm gonna do some good shots, he gonna do some good shots. We usually shoot 1,000 a hole. So if you lose all 18 holes, like I'll be down like 18,000. But we'll go back and forth, and every time we've done that, I've won by at least $2,000 or $3,000.
Damn.
But his handicap.
I love taking my friends' money.
His handicap is 10 strokes better than mine.
Yep.
Then I do like little weird shit too. Like I take the football mentality in the golf. Like so, say if you hit a bad shot, yes. You missed the shot. You missed the putt. Be like, I don't know.
You guys are the fucking same. I'm just gonna say that.
Marnie has told me how similar we are.
Like I gotta be a sportsman. We betting money. Like
you
hit a bad shot. I want
you guys
it.
are the fucking
Everyone's
same.
drinking on the course. I'm smoking blunts on the course.
Yep, that's just it.
If I see the thing is, if like the marijuana in golf, like it just takes my golf game way down, like way down.
I go to bed.
I cannot focus like playing like golf. Working out, like that's different. But like golf is like I'm not good at golf. Like so when I started doing like extracurricular shit after that, my golf game goes way down. I can have a couple of drinks, but if I get wasted. Way down.
No, I can't drink in golf.
I need an Adderall to play golf.
Adderall.
So you can't golf no more. You can
if
take
I took
crack,
an Adderall, I could go
you
past
couldn't play golf.
I'm prescribed Adderall, so that's a constant. That's always there. That's always there.
Oh shit!
I take that for if I need to stay awake, I take it because I can't stay awake past 12. Everyone like East Coast, they're like, let's go out. It's like at 2 a.m. It's like what?
Yeah.
Abu Dhabi, they're going out at like 3 a.m. I'm like, you guys are fucking crazy. I gotta live tomorrow.
But that's way different for me. Like I'm not attached to sleep.
I have to sleep
means.
8-9 hours a night.
I got 3 kids.
Yeah.
I like to wake up early. I like to stay up late. Like me and sleep, our relationship is so bad.
It's so funny, Vaughn, because I remember just I'm a super fan back in the day, and when you were here as a Bronco, and when COVID was happening and this and that, and there was a shit going on, but social media, right? Everybody was just there, and I remember you DJing and entertaining everybody, just throwing on your live. Yeah. And I had no idea, like, you were a DJ. Well, you DJ for everybody in the locker room, too, huh?
Yeah. DJ in the locker room. I've had some big gigs, too. I opened up for Post Malone.
No way.
I've DJ Dre's in Vegas.
That's got to be a good time.
I like having private parties where I DJ.
Yeah.
So I have, like, a private party where I invite people and I DJ. Like, I'm not about to DJ. Our set is so fucking long.
Yeah.
But I get on there and I DJ. Like before, when I had gigs, like they give you an hour, you got to do an hour. But say if I have a private party, I have my other DJ with me, and I just come on and I DJ a couple of songs, and
that's better, huh?
I switch it back and forth.
Yeah.
Like DJing is it's a totally different thing. You think it's just
the room.
You in there like you think it's just up there like playing songs. Like you got to be able to control the room. You have to be able to read people. You got to be able to read the vibe. I can't play like the songs that I want. I got to play the songs that everybody wants.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I don't know. I was just amazed on like I had no idea like you did all that and like it was something entertaining, and I was like, and then as I known Marnie as from Justin, and he's like, dude, he's done this and that, and then so like I look into it, I'm like, damn, you are a legit DJ.
Yo, my favorite hobby is finding new hobbies.
Yeah,
and
just digging into it.
It could just be anything. Like I started baking like last year, like eclairs and like cookies.
You guys are the fucking.
I love food.
Then I started like barbecuing and stuff like this year.
Oh yeah.
You know, reading was a hobby.
You started barbecuing?
Yeah, barbecuing like on a green egg, Traeger.
Yep. I got you.
You know, like recently, like I got into calligraphy.
Yeah.
Like writing and like, you know, cursive is such a dead like
I love
activity. But I can write in cursive, print. I take pride in writing notes. Like when we go to work in facility, I have like the calligraphy paper, and I like to write. Like everybody looking at me like, damn, bro, like you need all that? Like, but for me, when I take notes, it's not necessarily for me. I'm writing for whoever I read it like next. Yep. So in my mind, I'm thinking like my son, like I see this like 10 years down the road. So I name, date, time, whatever this,
which is awesome.
Whatever
good
like,
for you.
Period this is, whether it's team defense, position group, and I write, and then I might write like little stuff on the side, like this quote or this right there. Yeah. I'm writing 10 pages a day, every day when we go to work.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That is dope. I heard a little rumor now, your new hobby, speaking of hobbies, is cologne.
Yeah, cologne.
What tell me about this.
I'm a huge like fragrance guy.
Yeah.
And it's always been
and it's huge. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what get the wop.
Yeah. It's always been there. It's always been there.
You know what I mean?
That's
the wop.
My dad's collection has been.
Oh, you got it from dad.
My dad's collection has been huge. I've always had a few bottles, like not like I have now, but I've always had like 10 to 12 bottles.
Okay. What's okay? You had 10 to 12.
Yeah. Now I got.
What do you got now?
I probably got like 200 bottles.
Damn.
God damn.
Yeah, cologne.
I got 2.
I probably got like. $40,000 in cologne.
Holy shit!
It'll go from like bottles that are $2,000 to like
$2,000 bottle cologne.
And I got dupes too.
That shit better just make the fucking panties go.
I got bottles that's $2,000, and I got dupes where bottles is just like $30. You know, so it really don't matter. It doesn't matter about like the price.
It's the fragrance.
It's about the fragrance. And one thing about cologne is it's such a mood changer too.
Yep.
Oh my God.
If I walk in, it's the same thing. Like, you know how you smell like a female? And, and you like, bro, she smells so good. Like, I'm going to remember that smell
100%.
whenever I leave her presence. So she can hit all three. She can be attractive. She can smell good. And she can have a good personality. She hit on all three. So I just take that same mindset. I feel like I'm attractive.
Yeah.
I feel like I got a good personality. I want to smell good. I want the smell that I have. I want whenever she smells it to like remember that. And I try to stay away from like popular colognes, like whether it's like Baccarat, like 540, or like Aventus, like Creed, or like, you know, like the popular ones. I have those just for the sake of the collection, but I like having other colognes. And I'm not a gatekeeper either. Like, I like to tell people what I have. The thing is, like, about like cologne, we can all three put on the same cologne, and we all smell different. Yeah. And then on top of that too, I like layer it too. So I might put on this cologne and then this cologne too and that cologne too.
Shit!
I have on like 3 different ones, so I could tell you like
it does feel good when someone's like, "Hey, you smell good."
That's the best compliment. Me and Marnie was in LA, and like this Asian couple like walked us down and they went to Marnie. They was like, Marnie, like they obviously they didn't know her name, but they like stopped there and was like, "What do you have on?" And she like looked at me and was like, "No, that's what he got on." Because it don't matter to me. Like I don't believe in like this is for men or women.
Yeah.
Like I'm a masculine man, so I can put on like a feminine smelling cologne and it's gonna hit different.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I mix a masculine cologne with a feminine cologne, and I'll wear it like just because I put on what they call it perfume. I'll put on perfume and like people are like, damn, that smell good.
That's
all
what I'm
going
missing.
for.
That's
all
what I'm
going
missing.
for.
I'm missing that.
So you a masculine guy, like
Yeah.
kind of scruffy, got the beard and stuff
Yeah.
going just like me. So when you mix that with like a feminine smelling cologne, that attracts the feminine audience. Like when you got like a masculine smelling, like say if it's like the Creed Aventus, like they expect you to smell like
Yeah,
that.
you changed my game,
But
dog.
when you got like a feminine smelling cologne, those are the fragrances that the women like.
Yep.
So they're naturally attracted to that, and then they're like, oh, he has multi dimensions. Like he smell like this, like dang, like, and it just add another layer
Damn.
of attraction.
I'm gonna have to try that.
I'm 45 years old. And I just learned something.
I wear fragrances like before I work out, like especially going to the gym when it's other people.
Yeah,
Like,
I hate smelling people. So like you ain't ever gonna smell me and it's gonna be bad.
The only time I don't like wear like fragrances is like football practice. Like
Yeah.
it was just,
So much sweat.
Yeah.
it's a lot of dudes out here. Like
Yeah, you ain't.
I ain't
fucking
trying to
with
impress
that.
nobody.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
but say if we going to the gym, like I'll put on like today I put on like I put on Tom Ford, Portofino, Neroli, and Soleil Blanc. I got the bottles in my bag. Like
That's what I smelled, dog.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, this woman was rich, dog.
and you start smelling it. Just
I was like, damn.
I like having a fragrance that I like smelling a way that people can't put their finger on.
Mm-hmm.
Like when somebody asks me, like, damn, like, what's that you got on? Like, bro, I got this, I layered with that. Like, I love that. That's why I do it. I do it for the compliments. It's not for me.
Yeah.
It's
No,
not
it's
for
good.
me. It's for everybody else.
Shit feels good.
I gotta step my game up, dude. I'm on Savage or something. I don't even know what it is, but
You can start easy to like you
give
go
me
like,
like a mediocre like
you can start easy.
$200 bottle.
I do right here. You can do eccentric molecules, molecule 01. It's like if you spray it, you can't really smell it, like because it pulls like your natural pheromones out.
Okay.
That'd be the base. That bottle is probably $90.
Shit, it's gonna be testosterone smelling them.
So that bottle right there, and then once you mix that with any other thing that you got, it just changes the dimension. So say if it's another popular bottle, I always say, let's just say Creed Aventus. You mix Creed Aventus with Molecule 01, it's a totally different smell. So you got this Molecule 01, and you can mix that with all your other
yeah,
colognes,
like cocktails.
and it just changes everything. Yeah,
It's like cocktails.
yeah. And they say like don't overspray, but I like to Molecule 01, top of the hand, this pit, that pit, neck, shirt. And I do Creed Aventus, shirt, chest, top of the wrist, done.
No downstairs.
No, I mean, I don't spray my balls or nothing like that.
No, but like all your jeans and shit. That's
No.
what I'm saying.
I spray, this is different right here.
Yeah.
I spray the belly button and under the belly button.
Okay.
So peep this. Like if I'm gonna take down my pants,
Yeah.
and female gonna be down there.
Spit that game.
Her
Spit
nose
that
is
game
gonna
right
be
now.
on my belly button, so she gonna be smelling.
What's
this.
that?
It just depends on what night. Like, if we're going night party and we're supposed to be around female, I'm supposed to bring something home. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yep.
But if it's just like it's regular shit, I'm not.
Definitely
spraying
hit the neck every time.
that. Yeah.
Every time you
What do
hug,
you do?
First thing they smell. I do neck, shirt, and that's about it.
Another thing too. This is a secret one. Back of the neck
Yeah, I come here.
for aerodynamic like purposes.
Yeah, because they come in.
Like
give
if
you a
I'm
hug.
walking, like the trail will push the cologne back.
Yeah.
Then you want to always spray like the hug radius.
Yeah.
So say if I'm gonna give
Hug
somebody a hug, right?
Yeah.
Top of the wrist. This pit, that pit, and chest. So
Gotta hang out with you more. I'll find a wife.
Damn.
so whenever I hug
Yeah,
somebody,
yeah.
it's like a fragrance bubble.
Like you trying to find, wow, I'm trying to get laid tonight. Fuck. Oh,
Shut
that's
up.
game.
Jesus, shut up, Luke.
I know. Hey, real quick, before we do this game, though, I want to give a big shout out because this is something that I found pretty fucking intriguing about you, Vaughn. I mean, you've done this and that, and you don't have to do any more, right? But play football.
Mhm.
Vaughn's vision, like you give back so much,
Yeah.
dude. Tell the people about what that is about, because I had no idea until I, looked you up and heard about it. Like this is
You got an
something
event.
cool.
That's why you're here for this week, right? You
Yeah,
have an
I got a Vaughn's Vision Day where we go and get kids like tested like eye exams and pass eyeglasses today, like the physical day, and then tomorrow we have the fundraiser. So for me, iron sharpens iron. Like me hanging around you, like the good qualities around you, like I'll be able to take those in, like, because I don't have no pride or no ego. Like if somebody does something better than me, like I'm gonna try my best to improve that in myself. Like for me, it's different. Like my mindset, when somebody doing something going off, it's motivating for me. Like, dang, bro, like I gotta work like this, I gotta do this, I gotta get better. It's not, I don't have the mindset like, damn, like he only do this because he, like, this all he do. Like my mindset is so far on the positive side. Like when I'm seeing somebody that's doing something that's better than me, like it motivates me to be better. So when I went to the Denver Broncos, we had Tim Tebow on our team. And Tim Tebow is the king of
giving back,
philanthropy, like giving back. He built a hospital in the Philippines. He's touched so many different lives. He's so in tune with his religion and faith, and he doesn't bend that for anybody. He doesn't change his personality for anybody, like whether it's good or bad, whether people hate him or love him, he's the exact same guy, and he's all about giving and making people better despite what it means.
What everybody says, yeah.
So when I seen that, I went to his charity event. He raised like $2.5 million at this one particular event. You know, people were crying and people were like cheering and like people was getting in like bidding wars and like everybody was so in tune to like make this purpose like go. And for me, like it was like, dang, like bro, I wanna do the same shit. Like I wanna have that same impact on the world outside of football. So when I went to the Denver Broncos, Tim Tebow had his Tim Tebow Foundation for the first year. And then like I didn't start like my charity until like year 2. Like it took me a while to like figure out what I wanted to do. I didn't want to just have like a football camp and like get back cleats and footballs and like have guys go out here and just do like the typical football shit, like football
change
players.
Your life.
I want to do something that's meaningful, that'll last longer than me. And it took me a year, and I was sitting down like signing autographs, and I took my glasses off, and boom, it just hit me like, I want to start Von's Vision. Like the name was just so easy too. I was like, I want to start Von's Vision, where we give back glasses, eye exams, LASIK surgery, anything that has to do with the eyes, back to younger kids. And I started with that, and like I got a couple of people on board, and I talked to my guy Jeff Ginn with Philanthropy, and he asked me like what was the audience that I want to affect, and I was like, man, if I could just help 2 kids out, like I'm not even thinking like, I was like, bro, I just want to help like 2 kids out, like give kids like glasses and contacts, and like he was like, 2, just 2. And like we joke about this now, and you fast forward to now, we've raised over $7 million and helped over 7,500 like kids.
That's huge.
In the Denver community and in Dallas and College Station, and we did Von's Vision Days in Miami and in LA. Every community that I've been able to play football in, and like I said, I only started off to help 2 people, like, and to now like it's grown from just giving people 1 pair of glasses to, you know, like if you wear glasses, you know, like that 1 pair of glasses is not going, especially if you can't afford.
I wore glasses. I had eye surgery. That was huge for me.
Yeah,
changed my life.
If you're wearing glasses, you're gonna sleep in them. You're gonna bend them up. Yeah. So now we give kids 2 pair of glasses. Like they have their mainframe and they have like a backup pair too. Because you know, like kids,
I broke so many pairs.
Bro, I broke and bent so many glasses. Like my mom, she would super glue them and tape them together, and I don't have to go to school like that.
Yeah.
So I can relate to all of these kids. And you just don't want to have like a generic pair of glasses. You want glasses. When you wear glasses, that's the first thing that people see.
It's like cologne.
Yeah, especially when you have kids. Especially when you have kids and you're in the classroom, like you wearing these glasses. Like people are like, dang, those cool. Where you get those from? And I take so much pride, and it just gives me so much joy that these kids say these are Von Miller glasses that I got from Von's Vision, and they like, these are the same glasses that Von wears. So I started Von's Vision in 2012, and it's been 14 years later, and I'm still doing it here in Denver, and I haven't been here in Denver since 2021.
Wow.
Yeah, I love that. I think it's crazy that we can use our names to do good things for other people.
It's just like Spider-Man.
Like, I want to use if you can use my name to make good things happen, use me.
Spider-Man, Uncle Ben.
Right.
With great power comes great
responsibility.
Yeah.
And you would like, obviously when we get started, it's like I want to create something for me, my family, but then to be able to reach and help people that you could never even meet, it's just insane.
Yeah.
And I get to inspire people that speak different languages. My sport is so worldwide, and so it's just so amazing to come from such a small place and to be able to affect people like that. And so, absolutely, it's fucking awesome.
I'm just as proud of Von's vision as I am my football career. They go hand to hand. One is not bigger than the other. Like, I need the other one to be able to help with the other side.
Absolutely. I don't know. I wanted to give a shout out to you because that shows what kind of person you are. Not even a player, how great a player you are. Because, you know, I've known a lot of players and people and this and that, but you were special.
Yeah.
You were definitely different. And when Marnie told me you guys are so much alike, like him and Justin, because I've known this fool forever, right? Like, and it just, she was right. Everything you guys saw, hunting, fishing, golf, everything, just the competitiveness is just on spot. But how you guys want to get back to people, that is one thing that I like. It's very rare, dude. You guys, people make it and they never like, hey, you know, they take care of their family, this and that.
Power corrupts, and that's one thing I refuse to ever let happen.
Yeah.
No matter how much power I have, I will never change or think I'm better than people.
Yeah.
My biggest lesson in life was learning that athletes are normal people. And then once I understood that, I was like, oh, then I can do that.
Yeah,
and that really helped me. And that's what I try to, preach to children is like, I'm no different than you. Like, I'm no better than you. I just committed, sacrificed, and, stayed on track. And that's
you are different. You work harder than anybody else.
well, and that's what I mean. But like, I'm not special. I just decided to work and work and work and not give up.
Yeah.
And
and anybody can do that.
Yeah, anybody can do that. And that's what I try to tell these kids. You control your emotions.
They don't do it like you, though.
Well, I would not recommend doing it like me. This sport's
right?
crazy. This sport, I wouldn't wish this on my enemy. What I do, I love it. I wouldn't, not rather be doing anything else. But there's so much pressure, and it's all on you. Nobody can help you, and that's one thing that has made me who I am. But yeah, to see you succeed for 10+ years is amazing. It's incredible.
I'm a fan, man. Even before
You got to come to a fight.
Got to, for sure. That's already done. The one in Vegas I was supposed to go, I had like something to do, but like I'm a fan of like the underdog, bro. Like I've been an underdog my whole life. So I think the last fight you like big underdog, and you go out there and fucking win.
12 out of 15 fights in the UFC, I've been the underdog.
And then fucking like Patty's like one of the like both of y'all superstars, but he was just supposed to win that shit, and you fucking like
Same
won
with
that
this
shit.
one.
Like
I'm a 5-1 dog here.
I was a fan. I was a
Can't
fan
wait.
before then, but then like when you won that fight, it was just like, bro, like like I'm rocking with JG for sure.
I'm not listening to people. They just inspire me. I love to prove people right, but proving people wrong feels good too.
Yeah,
So.
100%. But I don't do it for that. But at the
I
end
do
of
it
the
to
day,
prove my people right.
when you look back and be like, y'all thought it was gonna be this. When we played Cam Newton in the Carolina Panthers, like we were big underdogs, not supposed to win that.
We wouldn't be here if we weren't petty. A little bit.
If we had that game 10 times, we probably only win one time. Like Peyton Manning on his last leg.
And that was it.
But in football, like like y'all get rematches and shit. And football,
No, we don't. That's the crazy thing. We don't get rematches.
in football, it's
You
like
guys got next week. If I lose, I gotta wait like 6-8 months to even get another chance, and it's gonna be at somebody else.
Yeah.
That shit sucks.
Yeah.
That shit sucks. Golf. We should have been golfers.
Yeah.
They take like 9th place twice a year, and they're fucking successful.
Man, golfing, bro, like they got it so good. But what I would like to see with golf though is just a little bit more emotion. Like I think that'll take viewership way up.
It's hard though. I mean, when you're out there, emotions can't help you.
I'm just saying, like if you say me and you golfing,
Oh, then that would be.
Like
Then we're
for
gonna be emotional.
PGA Championship, we going into bonus rounds. Like we tied for our shit. We're going into extra holes. Like, and you hit one and it goes 300 yards, and I hit one and it goes 360. Like I'm not just gonna pick up mine. And then we go again and you shank it and you don't hit the green.
Golf needs that.
And then I hit the green. I'm like, yes, this shit is over with. Like, bro, like.
No, I gotta get you and Daniel Cormier on a course.
Yes.
Do it. You told me he a stick, right?
He's a cheater. He ain't a stick.
Yeah, why
man.
would you do that?
But he's a good guy. I mean, he's fun to play with. He's competitive. Always talking shit. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying with that guy.
Golf tells you a lot about like that
Who you
particular
are.
person
Yeah,
too. Like
100%.
I don't keep score because I don't know like what you just did on the last hole. I'm keeping score just to see if you'll tell the truth.
100%. No, that's one thing you'll learn quick with Daniel. Like that boy, he'll cheat you.
I know you didn't find your ball, but all of a sudden you found it. Like,
No, I got him on camera all the time. He don't even care. He'll roll it. He had a sand shot. It was up against the bank. I come and look at it, and there's a whole lot. He didn't even pick up his ball and move it. He rolled it back in the sand to give him more space. I'm like, dude, you don't even try. You just fuck. You're such a piece of shit.
Yeah, but they be betting money. I be trying to cheat too on that whole deal.
but it don't matter. Betting money, it don't matter if it's $5 or $500. It just adds another element of intention behind it.
Yeah,
Like, a little bit more
integrity. I
energy.
mean,
Yeah, integrity. Well, I know it's been a minute now. I know you got more training to do,
yeah, I gotta get to my
Justin.
workout.
Vaughn, I just gotta say, man, as a kid, as a Bronco fan in Bronco country, I would love to see you come back here as a Bronco fan to retire here. But
To play here,
to play
to lead the team in sacks,
Super Bowl,
defy all odds.
you know what I mean?
I'm a Raiders fan, so
I know.
It's all good.
Hey.
something's wrong with me.
We all make mistakes.
It's been, hey,
We all make-
I blame my dad.
Hey,
I blame my
did.
father. He brought me home in Raiders gear, and for some reason in my blood, we don't switch.
Yeah, well,
Can't
that's
do it.
cool. Either way, I appreciate your time, and I hope to see you back here in that jersey.
I appreciate you. I mean, the ball's not in my court when it comes to
Yeah,
that.
it
Like,
does it.
I would love to come back and play for the Denver Broncos, but where I'm at in my career now, like, I don't get to pick.
Yep.
So it's whoever wants me, like, that's where I go.
And guess what, though? Wherever you go,
We're gonna be good.
I'm a fan of my
I appreciate you, pal.
Hey, guess what? Would you have any advice to give this guy before the White House fight?
Man, he got it, man. Like, I've been a fan and I've been watching you, man. Like, just talking to you on this podcast and working out with you earlier, like, you got it, man. Like, I'm a firm believer in nothing in life happens by coincidence. And for some people, they kind of feel like disarmed with that. They kind of feel like they don't have power, or they feel like they don't have control over the event. But for me, it really gives me peace, knowing that no matter how hard I work, that whatever is supposed to happen, that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna give my all, and it just takes it just gives me peace knowing that I'm gonna give my hardest, and if it happens, that's how it's supposed to be, and if it doesn't happen, that's not how it's supposed to be.
Yep.
And that gives me power and that gives me peace, knowing that. And at the same time, I know I'm supposed to win this, and I know I'm supposed to win this game. I know I'm supposed to go to the Super Bowl. Like, I know all these things that I strive to be, but it helps me out mentally knowing that no matter how hard I try or no matter how hard I don't try, whatever happens is how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yep.
No,
Control what you can control.
my fight, people are scared of the fact that you can't control everything.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of luck, a little bit of chance, and I like to gamble.
Yeah,
So if I'm
me
going to
too.
gamble, I'm going to gamble on myself,
100%.
and I'm going to be as prepared as I can. So I can't wait. Can't wait to, again, 5-1 dog. I've been an underdog 12 out of 15 times, and so this is just another one.
Yeah, I'm riding with you no matter what.
Let's go.
Yeah. Well, on that note, guys, thank you guys for your time. And that's a wrap.
Thank you, guys.
Hey.